gentlemen, joining us on board number one, it's Kong, Robbie Green, and the machine, James Wade!
I've got to say, Robbie Green looks very relaxed. James Wade looked a little bit edgy there, didn't he?
Well, this is the worst draw that James Wade could have asked for. I mean, Robbie's got nothing to lose. You know, he knows what James Wade's all about. Robbie played in our system a good few years ago, so he's not going to be scared of James. He's not going to be scared of the crowd. He's used to that. And like, you know, we keep saying, he's got to get out the gate quick, James, because if you let this guy get in front, he'll get confident, Dave. And when these sort of players are confident, they're hard people to beat.
James Wade, unshaven. Will he have a chance to have a shave before this tournament's done? It could end for him tonight, Rod.
It could do. I mean, this, like I said, this is the worst draw that could possibly happen for him. But James is a brilliant player. He really knows what this game's all about. And we've seen signs of the last year, especially in the Premier League, of him getting back to his best. You know, a 7 times major winner, so he's no mug on this stage, but he's got to take this game.
Tell you what, board 8, that's Tam Diamond, a pest control technician against a plumber from Wolves called Gavin Baker. Board 7, Royden Lamb, soft-tip player from Hong Kong against a fast-rising Irish ace, Paddy Meany. Stage 6, you can just catch a glimpse there of Michael Musso against Bern Roth. Winner of that up against Ted Hankey. Steve Bunting on board 5, BDO number 1 against former World Master Vernon Shepherd as well. He's in action. Stage 4, Gino Voss, Dutch youngster against Alan Derrick from Stoke. Steve Farmer from Telford against the youngster from Swindon, Chris Aubrey on board number 2. But let's concentrate on the action. Robbie Green against James Wade as they throw for the bull. John Gwynn and Rod Studd, your commentary team.
Thank you, Dave. The start of 4 days of darting mayhem here at the Reebok, and who will be left standing at the end of it? Will it be James Wade, twice a winner of this unique tournament? With accurate darts
James
like that. In
won the
2008 and 2011, and for the first time in almost
First leg, James to throw
2 decades,
first.
Phil Taylor
Game on.
starts a tournament not as the favourite. Michael Van Gerwen tops the bookmakers' lists. Taylor, second favourite. And this, John, not to be confused with an easy game and an easy starter for James
42.
Wade.
Absolutely. Robbie Green here, as Rod Haddington mentioned, was playing in this tournament as a PDPA member several years ago, made his name and went back to the BDO and has continued to make his name. And James Wade knows that he has his hands full with the likeable Merseysider from the Whittle.
97.
Good switch downstairs helps his cause with the darts here, Wade. And you know, Rod, in best of 9, having the darts is worth its weight in gold, or in tungsten anyway.
99.
No question, John. Means that Green must break at least once. Wade only managed to finish ranked 65th in the qualifying tournaments.
60.
Ludicrous level for a man of his talents. But Phil Taylor had his struggles too, and that's why he's playing on the opening night.
Yes, the beauty of this tournament is nobody has any sort of divine right
60.
to be at the top of the pile. It has to be earned. Can Kong be king in Bolton?
60.
Well, he's got to get over James Wade first, and Wade 56 behind here, so could do with a treble. Just to get himself in a, that's unlucky, in a finishing position.
Well,
40.
that bounce out, and a Bailey to hit a treble with his third dart. John
Robbie require 144.
has left him in a hole here, because Green will feel, more often than not, he'll get 6 darts from 144.
95.
Well, now
Shows
then.
you require 160.
He's left it very handy, John, hasn't he?
Yes, very early in the competition, but how a 160 finish would be welcome by Wade. Oh, just needed to lift it a little more. If only that had been his second.
Robbie, you require 49.
Who knows? 49, double 16, double 8. And there it is with Wade waiting on his favourite double 10. Break and throw straight away.
Robbie to throw
and
first.
Robbie Green, recent runner-up in the Welsh Open, beaten by Steve Bunting actually, 2 Merseysiders in that particular final over in Prestatyn in May. And,
60.
Scottish, Belgian and Northern Ireland Open champion Kong. Contact us on Twitter. 3 good guys there waiting for your message.
At Sky Sports Darts.
40.
Only 40 from Wade. And there they are. The 3 wise men of darts. Or hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
55.
And we've got a couple of shepherds in the tournament as well.
Very good, John. Yeah, tweet us your fancies for the tournament and your messages at Sky Sports Darts. And there'll be plenty of
100.
fans' favourites and plenty of faces that will be known around the country, but mates that you've played darts with down the local boozer will be on show tonight.
40.
And we'd love to get your support messages. James Wade needs a bit of support here, doesn't he?
Yes, an inauspicious start for Wade. A timely
83.
double 8 for Green has given him the lead, and he can extend that if he can hold his throw here.
139.
Well, he chose to go downstairs first up, but my, what a score at this stage in this leg.
96.
Well, Robbie Green, quarter-finalist before in this tournament, quarter-finalist at the BDO World Championship earlier this year. Tony O'Shea knocked him out. So he has the
59.
darting pedigree, as John was mentioning earlier. Wade is going to have to break him at some point to get through. This could be the leg.
100. Robbie, you require
More in
148.
fairness, but could be first to the double Wade. I think he'll go the bull route.
140.
25-17
require
tops. If
82.
he hits the bull, it's 2 darts at double 16. Oh, he's hit the bull all right. Oh, brilliant! What a way to hit, man! Robbie King knows if he didn't before that he's playing somebody very special. Fulwell and Jones there, 1 apiece on board 2. And the farmer from Telford is 1 down, Rod. Voss is beating Derek 2-0. And on board 5 already Steve Bunting, a 2-leg advantage.
Indeed, and you see the scores on the other board. A couple of qualifiers on board 8 battling it out for the right to get into the first round. And here on board 1, a magical maximum. The first on the big stage from the big man, Kong, Robbie Green. Oh, following suit. Following suit, James Wade, touche.
Well, it may only be best of 9 this, but my, we're enjoying ourselves. We've seen a wonderful finish from Wade, bull double 16 to level up at 1 leg all. Then Kong hits a ton 80, and the machine follows up with 1 himself. Oh yes, great 140 to follow. Warming up now, Wade, Rod.
Great leg this. Wade, 9 darts thrown to leave 81. And Green, having thrown 9 darts, well,
77.
would have left something pretty similar, bar for the bounce out.
James, you require 81.
It would have been 57 on the floor, in fact.
Yes, they've both had a bounce out, haven't they? I think that was more a nudge out than a bounce out, but you know what I mean? Little careless there, Mr. Wade.
Well, it's preventing him having a stab at the bull, and it could be a very
41.
costly piece of carelessness, John, couldn't it? Because Green here, with 1 treble in his first 2 darts, will get a shot at the double.
Treble 20 for double 12. This is a great finish from Green. Oh, double 12 would have won him the leg. And now Wade a let off. Can he finish this leg off?
Tops for 2-1. 2-1 it is to James Wade, and already turning into a ding-dong against Kong for James Wade. 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Remember, only a race to 5 in this round.
34.
Not much margin for error.
No margin for error, you're right. Green by name only, one of the most experienced performers in the modern game. Only 7 from Wade, he's human. Will there be a lower score tonight, Rod, with 3 darts? Doubt it.
99.
Well, it's not quite the end of the leg before it's even begun, but another shoddy visit will put Wade mentally thinking that it's already 2-2, even though the scoreline's showing 2-1. Well, if Green doesn't win this leg from here, John, he'll only have himself to blame, and then effectively it'll be best of 5 legs.
That's right.
41.
Even 41 gives Green a lead of 207. Important last start, you got to hang on in there and hope.
Well, a missed start at double 12 for Kong. Allowed way to go 2-1 up. But a second 180 from the big man from the Wirral means we're 2 darts away from a level game.
Well, would you believe it, for the second time in this match, one has hit a 180 immediately after the other. On both occasions, Kong hits the 180 and Wade follows up. Oh, a 31. Shot at double 16. It was the first start that really cost him, but Wade, despite a maximum, is on a bogey.
Well, the missed start at double 16 from Green shouldn't matter. Well, it almost certainly won't matter now, because it looks like not only has he got 3 at this, he's probably got 6. To level it up, only needs 1. So 2-2. This is exactly the kind of seesaw struggle we anticipated, John.
Yeah, and that's the second time Green's gone out on double 8. Wayne Jones has taken a 3-1 lead there against Fulwell. That's an all West Midlands affair. Fulwell from Starbridge, Jones from Wolverhampton. That's on board too. You can see there. There you see the familiar and in the Wolverhampton colours, but it's the man who likes the red of Liverpool, Robbie Green, hitting his 3rd maximum of the match. And for once, there isn't a follow-up from his opponent.
100.
Oh, the distinctive voice of George Noble calling another maximum. The now bald-headed George Noble, after losing a swimming race to Michael van Gerwen in Dubai.
60.
To see his gleaming globe creeping into shot.
Yes, I thought it was Winston Churchill when I...
That was the penalty for losing. Wade, the penalty for losing here 100. Will be the elimination from the UK Open at the earliest possible hurdle. The man who's won it twice.
To say twice a former winner now. Robbie Green
140.
Almost getting another 180.
161.
That's his 4th 140. That's a lovely start for Wade. Needed the treble 17 for Bull. Will want to leave this handy. Does so. This would be some finish, Rodney.
121.
Well, Wade is still having to hope that Green misses, and he has missed. Left tops.
81.
That's all he could do after that first dart. But Wade does not look in a mood to muck about. Double 12. Yes. In a mood for business, James Wade. And a couple of legs when he's looked in a spot of bother, but when it's come down, John, to the business end and the pressure's been on, he's hit when it's mattered.
Yeah, the important leg for Wade was that second one, wasn't it? Having lost the first again with throw, he broke back brilliantly, and all the legs apart from that one, rather those first two, have gone with throw, and that will be to Wade's advantage.
99.
Of course, if he can win a leg against the throw, then that doubles the extent of his authority and his likeliness to win, because it is a very
36.
short game, first to 5, for players of this calibre.
Well, this could be the leg that you were alluding to, John, because Green has opened the door and Wade has gone straight through it with 140. If he breaks here, it would mean Green has got to win 3 legs straight, otherwise Wade will be through to the first round proper. Remember, this is a preliminary round match.
82.
Yes, it's still in footballing terms the non-leaguers, but you can't call these non-leaguers, can you?
98.
Although Wade's favourite team Aldershot, I'm sad to say, now are non-leaguers again. Saw their last game of the season at Rotherham. Robbie Green is a red. Liverpool through and through. Oh, great darts in the red bit as well.
Danger require 164.
Well, this would be a body blow to end all body blows. Treble 18 would leave Bull, but even so, he's done what he did the last time he didn't get a shot at the ball, John, hasn't he? Found the treble with a third dart and left it perfectly on a single dart finish.
Yes, authoritative Wade. And how Robbie Green, wrong house. 108 left.
55.
So 88, but will he get a go at it as Wade looks at 32 for a 4-2 advantage, one leg away. James Wade from a place in the first round proper, and he's got the throw.
Game on.
And for a bloke that supposedly doesn't like double 16, he's hit it twice in 2 darts with the utmost authority tonight. He's hit that with authority too. Well, I'll tell you what, John, in a high-pressure situation against an opponent that is no mug, and a lot of people fancy to knock James Wade out, and bearing in mind he went a leg down as well, this has been a very good performance from James Wade.
Yeah, I agree. He's knuckled down, so to speak. And Green hasn't done a lot wrong. He's got an average of 93 almost. Wade's average is just over 97. And I would suggest for once
83.
the averages really do reflect the way this game stands.
99.
Yeah, I think if he does seal the deal, James Wade will be more than content with the way he's performed here. Likes it in Bolton, twice a winner on this stage, 08 and 2011. And on this basis, you have to regard him as a contender here, without a shadow of a doubt, as he hits a third maximum of this match to leave himself 2 darts away, and it would be an 11-dart leg to finish, John, in style.
3 180s apiece. High quality start to this tournament on board one. Oh, brilliant darts. Brilliant darts, double 10. Oh, just outside. Rarely misses that one, but he'll be back.
Yeah, turned down the shot at double 19, understandably, because he knew that Green was a distance behind,
29.
and he's still a distance behind.
Danger required.
And you would have your house on James Wade getting this in the next 6 darts. 5. Still double 5.
Just as well he got it, because Rob would have lost his house. Robbie Green applauds James Wade, who comes from 1 down to win this first game on stage 1 and moves into the first round proper.